Hello, everybody. Hello. Ooh, quite a bit of chat, which is lovely. We're so happy that you're all here. I'm just going to read everybody. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Henry. Hello, Monica. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Ina. Hello, everyone. Just seeing everyone in the chat. Hello, everybody else who's out there, who's joined us at this time. We trust you're all having a most beautiful time. And you are all aligning with the beautiful energies as we are ready to step into 2025. And we are so happy to be here with all of you. We trust you're all well. Please let us know if you can hear the sound. And we will then begin. And please, as always, grab some water and anything you might wish to align and add with your session at this time. Thank you for joining us at this time. Thank you for joining us during this time. Yay, wonderful. Thank you, Monica. Thank you for the thank you for letting us know. And for the feedback. Thank you, thank you. And now we can begin. We're just going to sit and collect the energies. Please, all of you, grab some water and we shall just align with the energies which are coming through, and just also allow others time to connect. Let's just gather the information for now. Yato Dalavesh. Viritriata Miato. Miato. Ratiresh Kiatur Talava. Urtiresh. Ratu Talavarosh. We're almost ready, beautiful beings. There's just an interesting retrieval of messages we are to do before we begin, which is a bit new. It's interesting. It's as though we can feel where each of you are, and we are receiving what each of you need at this time. That's the feel of this. Even if you do not join us live and you watch this afterwards, the energies are not restricted by time and space. So even now, when you watch this, we are receiving your information. It feels quite individual, very specific to each one of you, which makes sense as we are aligning to 2025 energies, to your new year cycle. Again, we're getting a feeling of wrapping up. We've been sort of wrapping up these last few Sundays, but today feels like, well, it is the 29th. It's really not another Sunday before 2025. So we are definitely wrapping up. So we ask all of you to be open. Yes, that's what we're receiving. Okay, we're still receiving. So we're going to speak with our eyes closed. It seems we are to receive with eyes closed. So we're currently aligning to each of your grids. So should you be open and receptive, we'll be able to connect. Connecting to each of your grids now. And We are receiving what each of you need, it feels, to wrap up over these last 2 days of 2024. 2, 3 days, or 2 and a bit days of 2024. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. We're opening portals for each of you, a portal over each of you, and we are aligning what is to come through for the session today for all of you. So just give us a moment while we process the information. Should you feel anything, just go with it, flow with it. Should you feel nothing, just go with it, flow with it. All of you will be experiencing this very differently. So simply be open, and we will begin the, I suppose, formal integration part momentarily. We're still just processing, fetching information, retrieving, and right now we are collecting what you need and sort of putting it all together for you in a way which will assist you wherever you are. For all of you are at very unique spaces, so that's just taking a little time to um, align. We're going to ask all of you to please have a sense of detachment about the current now, about the state of the world, about the state of you, the state of relationships, the state of next year. It allows the information to come through a lot more fluidly. We were feeling it was a little bit sticky because some of you are focused on next year already, focused on things happening right here, right now, maybe focused on the people in the house with you, maybe focused on what happened last dinner, maybe focused on what you're going to eat after this session. It's just if you can just all release to just nothingness. Tatare, thank you, that helps. That's much better, thank you. Just you thinking it and setting the intention of it really has assisted. There we go. Much faster. Just have a state of nothingness. Because the information that's coming in, yes, it's here to assist you, and it's here to align and to weave for you, yet it is not really affected by your concerns and your worries. It's beyond those limitations that we have in this human perceiving of things. It doesn't mean that what you're perceiving and what you're experiencing is to be overlooked. No, it's not overlooked, nor is it belittled. No, it is valued and seen. Yet, what you are bringing in is new, and it doesn't want to have anything you're currently experiencing interfering with it in order for you to receive it as new. Or else you keep receiving what already is, and that is no longer of interest to you all. You are all wanting what is truly you, and that means what is truly new to you. Okay, we are ready. We are ready. Okay. Okay. This is going to be interesting. That was an interesting start. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Vriatur talazater kiazito kivatos katir. Deep breath out. Kitalos talaviresh kiatur talazato kiviriesh katur. Deep breath in. Kiviesh kiaturo talavalaviriyesh kiatur talaviresh. Deep breath out. Kiviesh kiaturosh kiatir talavatoro kiaveresh. Deep breath in, kiviaturo talavalevem, riesh, kiatur talaziresh, and deep breath out, vriesh talazatos televiriesh kiadir. Keep breathing at ease. Riviatur talazarekiash. Ratiriesh, riazitiriesh. Visiritur talazaturo vira. Kiriatir talazaturo vire. Riviesh, rizatur talozarakriyesh kitalo. Liviesh riaziresh kitur talozatriesh kita. Viriesh riaziresh rialaturo talaviriesh. Riaziriesh riazaturo talavarosh kiatiresh. Rataro talaviresh. Urakiresh rata. Kiesh tavir. Kiesh kiturva. Talevriash. Talevriek. Mietrisi kiturietavi. Viriato verash tavem kirietesh. Connecting to all of your grids, to your core energy, your core energy, your core grid. Your base energy, the absolute beginning point of your manifest being. There we are. Purification. Opening the portal, and you're now receiving closure. The 2024 cycle, the very last of what you might receive. Katurta lazata rekieshka vireshta lazato. Ritaro kireshta lazato vireshkati. It's important right now that you just allow yourself to receive this closure. And why it is such an absolute final energy is because in the 2025 cycle, you are receiving your foundational blocks for your new lifetime, your new cycle, your new being state. It is you truly wrapping up everything that could possibly be aligned with the caterpillar phase of your life, wrapping up everything that could be possibly aligned with the cocooning phase of your life, that you may now completely only receive that which is of your butterfly. So no longer lessons of the old, no longer karmic lessons, no longer healings, no longer anything of anything that's to do with anything of you, absent source. So this is really you completing with finality your last life cycle, your last time cycle, your last destiny path to begin a new destiny. Okay, now we are integrating this information you've received and energetically closing up, wrapping up cycles within your grid. Whatever needs to be concluded, being concluded. Whatever needs to be resolved, being resolved energetically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, to then translate in your physical as a resolution, as closure. Trust now. Trust in what you release. Trust in what you receive. For it is you. Trust in your power. Trust in your source. Trust in the releasing of what doesn't allow you, and trust in the receiving that is of you. Headlessly release, headlessly receive. Headlessly release, headlessly receive. Headlessly release, headlessly receive. Rotarish. Increasing the frequency, increasing the intensity to maximum, to optimum, to absolute completion of cycles that no longer serve, that cycles that no longer align, of cycles absent source. Absolute release, absolute release of cycles absent source, paths absent source, truths absent source, ways absent source, existence absent source. We are now ready to completely integrate, tune in, plug in, call in, integrate in, activate, awaken your new, your true, your divine, destined path, destined life, destined time, destined existence, divine, 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 divine destiny, the destiny that honors all that you are completely. Purification process. Raveriteshki turta lazatur tave, Kyrie zatur tavi, Rikiria tave. Connecting to the pure light energy, and pure light connects to each and every single one of you. Stabilizes, grounds, fills all of you completely with an abundance. Viriatove. Kiresh kiatir tazavire, Kiresh kiatura, Taviria zaretriesh kitu, Kiviresh kitur talozato. Viatosh kitara kriash tavi. Talviresh kitur talaviriesh. Kiatir tazatriesh kiazatur talavemeta. Riakiresh kati. Riakiresh katia tove. Hmm. Okay. So, beautiful beings, we are going to do what we are receiving is a time jump, but it's more than a time jump. It is a time jump with a hmm. If you understand, when we came into this realm, we couldn't quite remember the last past life, and that assisted you to be very present in your current experiencing of you. It is now we are receiving, it feels a bit tricky to embody a new timeline or lifetime when one still is so close to the other one, when it's almost like a linear time frame. We didn't exit and then be rebirthed as babies. We sort of continued in the same physical vessel. So the old lifetime and the old being you were with the new being you were almost still seems a bit overlapping, and we have released that energy binding and that cord anchoring, yet there is a timeline jump, a time jump, because the where you are right now is accelerated in your frequency, and all of you would be at future time points in this timeline. So some of you are 2,000 years in advance, some of you 3,000 years in advance, some four, some five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10,000 years in advance. That's where you would feel at home in your on this earth experiencing. That is the time of evolution. So the time jump is to assist to anchor you into that future timeline where you would be, but now. And that gapping gives you enough time between the caterpillar phase and the butterfly phase you're in now for the two worlds to live as separate entities at separate worlds. We're receiving this assists your power and your energy to be more almost concentrated because it's not back to back. For example, one just a very realistic observation we can always give is even here, just in physical life, in the very 3D life, in this country, democracy and everything, roughly about 20, 30 years old. So we still have those who lived in times of war and segregation, and yet those who are still in the in betweeny, and then those who are born completely after. And so there hasn't really been enough gapping in space and time for a lot of for the healing, for the releasing of the old energies for the new. They almost sort of pour into each other still. So as much as we are forward in the progression of how we are together, there's still so much of the past that still leaks in and seeps into the present that it doesn't allow for a clear present awakening of what's actually presently coming. So it's that kind of energy where now we're adding your true space and time energy between the two lifetimes. What this will mean for you is a lot of the old energies and a lot of your old past will you won't really it won't trigger you, nor will you really remember it, nor will you really tap into it anymore. The relevance of your past life won't really be You will be really more present in your future self, in your present self and future self. And this is the trajectory they're saying we actually all need to finally move in and to call in everything that you're wanting at a greater capacity. We're receiving, all of you have been receiving changes and seeing changes and receiving dynamic change and beautiful things opening up. And yet, still um, slowly, still almost, it's like you are living in your present, and yet there's still remnants of your past around you, but not very prominent because there has been enough separation by releasing and setting boundaries. But there's still a little bit of a remnants. And it's not necessarily that, oh, because you're still with people of your past life. No, it's more energetically. This is really more energetically. Your energy still has remnants of the old energy grid. And we are now going to release that. It could only be done now. Anything else? No. Okay. 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 So let us begin. We're excited. We've been feeling that within us quite a bit lately, that we still feel in between worlds, that we're quite present and yet we still feel in between worlds. Why isn't there? It feels like we need to be more forward and yet we're not. And that almost has been causing a bit of a stasis energy, because we can feel the opening of energies, we can feel the abundance, we can feel everything. There's no restriction, and yet almost still a stasis where things are moving, but still a weird stasis. And we're receiving this finally puts releases that sort of like releases that energy. Okay, just give us a moment. We need to undergo a little bit of an adjustment before we can do this for all of you. Source, can we please stop the body shakes and the just tingles, please? Thank you. That's better. Okay. Raturave. Deep breath in. Kivatu talavatove. Riashkatur. Deep breath out. Kivatu katiyash. Kitarove. Deep breath in. Kivatu katilesh. Kiturove. Deep breath out. Kitalavash. Kitarovi. Deep breath in. Kiatosh katir. Talaviriyesh. Katur. Deep breath out. Kitaro talave. Ravi. Keep breathing at ease. Ratur talavi. Riyesh kata via. Viriyesh talavatove. Rai. Riyadu Rave Kai. Connecting to all of your grids, Dave. Rayave Dalavarosh. Ravesh Kadu. Ravesh. Ravesh. And connecting to your optimum time space being, your optimum time space environment, your optimum time space reality, your optimum time space experiencing, your optimum time space earth, your optimum time space existence, the physical energy grid, which is accurate to your advancement in energy, accurate to your advanced energy grid, to your evolved state. And we're going to jump there, each of you jumping to your individual space times in 3, 2, 1. Vaya, to, ve, wo, ki, do, stave. retrieving all now that is you, now that you're here in your aligned and accurate space. And now anchoring, connecting to the current physical timeline we are existing in, and aligning the current timeline to your present evolved timeline, so that the physical you experience receives, integrates, translates, and produces for you an experiences, a reality, an existence that's a true reflection of where you are at energetically. And now we're going to call in an experience, an opportunity, a new relationship, whatever it might be. We're going to call in a manifestation, an experience, which allows you an anchoring into this experience, into this existence of yours. We're calling it an experience, a manifestation in this physical realm, which honors your energetic evolutionary state, your spiritual, your source, your being evolutionary state. So it is a wanted experience because it honors you. It's a blessing. It's a beautiful, beautiful manifestation, which when you receive it, finally feels up to date. It feels aligned to you. For example, what we receive will definitely read as Kemet energy. It will not read as our given nameless Sala energy. It will not read as our teacher Velastri energy. It shall read purely as present Kemet energy. It'll be a manifestation that makes sense to where we are right here, right now on our journey. So all of you now, we're calling in an opportunity and experience, and it's coming through this week. No delay this week, which is of you, absolute, honoring where you are in your present, and shifting you firmly into that reality that now what you experience in your physical feels up to date. You're no longer in conversations that feel outdated. You're no longer distracted and engaging in experiences that feel outdated to where you are, to your time grid. You are shifted to careers, relationships, networking, ways of being, even in current relationships, existing relationships, shifting the dynamic, the energy to your current state of being. We no longer need to be in a past timeline for the healing. That stage of the healing is done. We can now exist in your present evolutionary, energetic state of being and experience the physical, material, light world, realm, existence, reality, source from that point of being, for that perspective. That's the healing. That's the energy you're anchoring in. That is you in your world. And trust that everyone who is meant to be aligned with you will be, and release everything that isn't and everyone that isn't. Just trust that wherever you land, however it materializes, is love, for it's your source. So trust your source, trust your path, trust your being. That beautiful source being within you that you were once conditioned to ignore, you were once conditioned to oppress, you were once conditioned to fear. Trust that space. Love that space. Embrace that space. Welcome that space. Receive that space. Receive that space within you. Receive that space within your mind, your heart, your mental body, your emotional body, physical body, spiritual body, light body, shadow body. Receive that space within your environment, within your reality. Receive that space. Receive you within your existence. Watave kive. We receive all that we are, absolutely, utterly, and completely. We let go of everything else. Divine Star, Miato, Star of Destiny, Viatu Kave, Milot Milave Kayo, Milot Milave Kie, Milot Milavire, Kiave, Dalovara, Kitra Lave, Kitra, Kitra, Kitrave. Beautiful being Kitra, frequency Kitra, is here with us. Hello, Kitra. And Kitra is assisting all of us. They are the frequency of divine and pure embodiment. They assist us to embody that which we truly are at the highest level of mastery. Thank you, Kitra. We welcome you, we receive you, and we offer that which we are in order for us to completely be within the fullness of our source frequency, of our light, of our shadow, of our love, of all that we are. Within our power, our abundance, our health, our well-being, our wealth. Within our source, within our creator power, within our truth, our stability. Holy being, star being, Miriaja Retriato, Kiria Triestavi. Hello, Kemet. Thank you for welcoming us so fully and wholly. We Kitra have not been in this state before, and we are excited for humans. You, as the representative of the human collective currently, are finally stepping into the present time continuum, where you create within presence, within your fullness, in the complete honoring of your truth and of your power. You claim all that you are. You embody this. This is true love. This is true existence. This is abundance divine. We Kitra are interested in learning, for we are the frequency of absolute embodiment, and humans have not embodied themselves fully ever. So, this is a new experience for us, and we are so happy to share our abundance, the result of embodying oneself, which is richness. It is wealth in all capacities. It is joy in all experiencings. It is love in all beings. We are currently weaving in all of your time frames and in all of your grids, as Kemet calls them. We know them by a different name yet. We are happy to learn, and we are happy to learn. Thank you. We shall share our knowledge with all of you now. For each of you experience us very differently. For each of you embody yourselves very differently. For the embodiment of each of you is unique and different, beautiful, divine. As always, divine beings, just receive at your ease. We are still integrating ourselves. Some of you might be already done. Remember to drink some water. Others of you, I'm still integrating. Just allow. Hmm. Okay. How fascinating. We trust all of you enjoyed that interesting experience. um, so just adjusting and stretching. Okay, we received that. That is really it. Hello, Ali. Hello, Ali Soul. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lucky and Lovely. Thank you for the contribution. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate every little bit helps. Truly, truly, we are so grateful. Oh, Yashtavi Ratalo. Kiveshtavi. Okay, we're now. Okay, nope, it seems we're receiving something else, something new. Now that we are in this new space. As we are downloading this information, we'd just like to thank all of you for being with us. Thank you for the beautiful year we've shared all together. Thank you for joining us this year. We look forward to everything that comes through in the new year. We really appreciate all of you. We really appreciate all of you. And we are so excited for the beautiful developments of the new year. Every year we new energy, every year more expansion, every year we get such clarity, and every year truly we can feel our lives personally change and shift into new energy, into lighter energy, more peace. Yes, still the healings can get challenging and the lessons, yet we feel we have definitely overcome that space. We can feel that that area where we were all healing is finally releasing, and that each and every single one of you are coming into your higher spaces and your higher experiencing. And this integration today simply does reflect that. Hello, Vanessa. Reflects that quite a bit because we can feel an interesting energy now. We can definitely feel, as we are just speaking, our energy a lot clearer with this interesting time integration or time jump we have experienced. And we trust all of you will experience a similar yet absolutely different, because it's so different for each and every single one of you. Darosh taviresh kaviresh talivesh tavorosh kiatosh kitarosh rivi. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. This brings a beautiful bow of closure to the past book of the lifetime. Thank you. You're so welcome, Crystal. Ratu Rotaviresh, I received a clear vision. You're going to build a hall of mirrors in Versailles, Missouri. Oh, that sounds beautiful. We love that you are receiving your clarity, all of you, we're sure. Okay, a gift. That's all we are receiving, a gift. A gift. And what we are seeing in our vision is just a gift with no tag, no label. So, a gift. It has no reason for being, and it has no identifier. We just see a gift. So, we're going to integrate this now, connecting to all of your grids. Kivatavesh kaviesh, kiviatovare, kiviaturova. Kiviata. Tavaro, tavire. Riatur kiazatir tajevera. Kiratur rosave. Riesh kituratiresh. Ralaviresh. Riash. A gift of fire now we're receiving. Viajatuhu, Vijatavore. Gift of life, a gift of love, a gift of truth, a gift of discovery, a gift of livelihood, a gift of embrace, a gift of desire, a gift of passion, a gift of life, a gift of truth, a gift of Liryatare, Rahikaya, Tavaya, Kiatosh, Tavire, Kiato. Connecting to the heart space, your heart chakra, your emotional body, your heart space, and your mental body. Connecting to your heart space, mental body, and your emotional body. Grounding. Aligning within your passions and your desires, your dreams, your excitements, your fun, your adventure, your playfulness, your innocence. Freedom. Revival. The revival of you, your upgrade, your comeback, into society, into the world, within and around humanity, your comeback. Bigger and better than ever before. Riajatare la vira dire kiesh. Riazatur la varatavo. In your power absolute, in your truth complete, within your love divine, within your clarity absolutely complete. Kadish. Receiving the breath of life. Receiving the spark of life. Divine life activation. Pure life activation. Source life. The life which your source wishes to lead, to experience, to create, to be, to manifest, to discover the life of you. Ratalovatesh, Ratalovarikesh, Ratalorayatire, Ratarrivayo, Rivia Shritavo, Riashkitu Rajat Riesh Tavi. Riaturavesh. Riaturavi. Miato. The awakening of your embodied source now aligns and activates. Source experiencing. Physical experiencing is now source experiencing. Source experiencing. Physical experiencing is now source experiencing. Physical experiencing is source experiencing. Viatova. Vetash. Viatova vekish. Physical experiencing. Source experiencing. Aligning to oneness within each of us, each of you, each of all that we're here, within your divine perfection, within the perfection of you, you beautiful being, within your mastery, within the honoring of you, the celebration of you. The presence, the being, the light of you. Oyaza tuta vekriata, tazivirish tazatave, kiviash, tazivia kriata ziva, virieza turavish, riziaza tuzave, viriazitratave, zavekaya, kietavoye, kieturozave, kiadorozave, kitalo. Okay. I wonder if we would be your mayor. Oh goodness. We don't feel we would be a very productive mayor on the physical front, as we will be quite involved in the non-physical. How about we continue raising the frequency, so much so that a conscious mayor available to the frequencies may be elected for all. Virya tutalavemesh. Let's do all of the politicians in the world, shall we? Diviatove, Kyriave, Kitos, Divek, Davok, Davek, Kitos, Gavriek, Kadi, Talavi, Rie. Divine leadership, integration. Did not expect to be doing this, but you must have felt something available, Sandra. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's the best we can do from our perspective, and we trust that shall be enough to assist in some capacity worldwide. Hmm. That's the first time we've ever been able to do anything with regards to worldly matters in that way. Fascinating. May it bring some peace to all at this time and forevermore. All of you doing the beautiful work to raise the frequency, raise its consciousness for humanity. Thus, conscious leadership, divine leadership emerges and divine changes begin. Just keep shining your light. Keep weaving your way. Keep loving in all of your abundance, truth, grace. You are so valuable, and your truth, your clarity is worth so much, more than you've ever been allowed to believe, know, and experience. Oh, okay. Viriatur talavatosh kitave. Riatuvore. Okay. Should you still be with us? Um, just again have that openness, that detachment, that allowing. We're about to go up, higher, integrate, higher, integrate, higher, integrate, and highest. Your highest, most truest, most accurate being state, present here on this earth, in your power, and you're allowed, wholly and fully, completely. The light receiving you, reflecting you, manifesting you, being you, materializing as you. The physical receiving you, materializing, manifesting in your favor, in your truth. Your vortex of energy, of wanted energies and potentiality, your highest dreams, wants, received, materialized, manifesting now for you, without delay. Resources, support, abundance, a balance, shift, a healing, a help, a restoration, a regeneration, an experiencing, a devotion to your source, to you, to your truth, your existence, present, 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 past released, future released, present, presence, now, now being in your fullness, nothing distracting from your fullness, nothing limiting, restricting from your fullness, not deviating from your fullness, your completeness, your wholeness, your sovereign, divine, prime, pure light, state of being, fluidity, return, harmony, aligns, balance restored. Each of you have a key in your hand. This key unlocks the door, a door which is now before you. It's always been your choice. You have the key in your hand. We, Kemet, right now, right here, we are taking our key in that door, unlocking the door. We've opened the door, we're gone. We have opened the door. We have walked through. Up to you. You've always had the key to the door. Hmm, fascinating. Huh, okay. Huh. We love you, Sandra. We trust. We're still receiving. As you can see, as soon as you walk through that door, we just received a download we didn't expect. But I suppose there's much that happens within your path. So we trust all of you have received our receiving, and we trust that all of you used your key and opened that door. But we would love to witness each of you live a life that fully just honors you, for you all deserve it, richly and fully, like never before. Okay. Thank you so much, Sandra. We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, beautiful beings. We are so grateful. We're just going to see if there's anything else to come through at this time. Okay, yes, we received a yes. Ooh, we love how these sessions, these days are jam-packed with, it's like a chain of integrations, one leading into the next. Okay, we welcome what is next, what comes through. Energy. Ah, yeah, we were hoping some energy would come through. What kind of energy? Energy for each of you have walked a long path, a long journey without much rest. Even though you all have been resting in your own way, the journey in itself, the healing, the shedding, the evolving, the becoming has been constant. Nine of Wands energy, and energy is to return. In fact, it's new energy. It's not a return of energy. It's energy you have yet to experience. We have yet to experience. Energy on the other side of the energy on the other side. So, connecting, each of you, we're connecting, going to facilitate and assist you all connect to your energy, your new energy, connecting to new energy, this energy, divine energy, pure energy, sovereign energy, prime energy, crystalline energy, life energy, true energy, unknown energy, energy so pure, yet to be discovered by you, felt by you, experienced by you. Releasing your old energy grids to make space for this new energy grid integrating now. Full energy grid recharge, restoration, full, 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 full. Full to overflowing, and yet being filled even more. Core renewal, system renewal, life renewal. Ooh, done. Okay. Okay, we believe we are done. Just one last step was to receive the new from the new you have stepped into. It's fascinating how we are so much in this infinite energy that we are now in that restorative frequency of receiving and renewing and receiving and renewing and receiving. each time aligning a clearer understanding, perspective, experiencing each and every single time. Each week, more energy, more frequencies, expansion, more you, like never before. Camelot in Versailles. Interesting. Well, should we be able to shine our light for and integrate our shadow for to assist everyone, we are so, so happy. We are pleased. Beautiful beings, we feel a need to sit and integrate. This has definitely shifted our timeline quite a bit. Our timeline went quite forward in time. So we are feeling that time jump sort of come into an integration process. Um, so we are going to, we usually read the comments right now, but we're feeling quite drained, which is the first time. I usually don't feel this drained after a session, but it's not a drained as in an emptying, but a woo. We have this. This was we could feel the um, yes. We can't explain it, but we really we could feel it utilized all of us. So we would like to just replenish and understand and recharge. So thank you so much for all of you being here. Thank you for the contributions. Thank you for the tip. We are so excited. We know we had said we were going to work on the 2024 integrations, but we feel we weren't inspired, and we sort of understand we probably were had to receive this jump before we could. So we will have the 2025. We won't say predictions. We'll say integrations on our alchemy. On our alchemy page, we'll have integrations for 2025 for each of the star signs, not limited to your star sign. So, should you feel one of them call you, because we all have the different placings of the star signs differently on our chart, and we are not really, it's not to define or to restrict, it's to sort of, we wish it's a we find it a balanced way to sort of bring through the different unique specific codes which can then assist you generally. So there will be for the sun, yeah, it'll be for sun, moon, and rising signs, and yet should you feel called to the other ones, you may receive. And then on the Kemet Oracle, we will do tarot for 2025. And that'll be more of a what's coming up, because our alchemy is more integrations from the unknown for you to discover, and the tarot oracles seem to we're also discovering that space. It's a very new energy because we're weaving in the light now, no longer so much in the shadow energies as we were in the last lifetime, and that seems to be able to, it's giving a very physical. We're quite sure some of those of you who have been experiencing the Kemet.oracle site have been seeing the change from the tarot, not so integration-y, but more sometimes integrations, because we're balancing both shadow. We use both, we work with both, but it's also a view into the energies happening around you and what's to come. So we'll have the 2025 integrations on the alchemy and the 2025 um, weavings through the tarot up this week for all the star signs. And then we will continue the cycle again. We'll continue posting on our OnlyFans site, which has been very interesting energies, divine power integrations, shorts and subtle energies, but so powerful. Just completely, completely shifting things with exact, precise precision and just incredible force. So we trust all of you who have been following us on there, receiving those teachings, have been enjoying those lessons. For that, again, as we have mentioned before, it feels like a teaching school, and we just connect to the beautiful frequencies, and whatever they wish to teach us, we just receive. And if it should be us, it's us. But it's been very interesting. Each and every integration that we are also able to receive from that space, a marked change in our physical reality and experiencing. So we trust you will enjoy what's coming on there. TikTok also, more regular posts to assist. So a plethora of offerings for each of you, and we trust they assist you at this time. And of course, you can always still book with us one-on-one sessions on demelauniverse.com, or an alchemy lesson on demelauniverse.com, where you tap into your unique alchemy, your unique energy, and assist you to understand how you manifest, how you weave. We can see that so clearly now, now that we're in the space where we are more clear than ever before. Lots of love. Thank you for being here with us. And we look forward to all the beautiful, beautiful blessings of 2025. And we wish you a most beautiful transition into this new year. And all of us are connected. And through this beautiful work we've been doing, we know that each of you will receive beautiful energy as we switch into 2025. We have imbued so much of our work with love, abundance, absolutes, positive energy, optimism, and just you all experiencing more and more of you through love and through joy and through fun. We've really been integrating fun. That yes, we've all been working. It's all been these huge changes. It's time for fun, for you all to play again, for you all to experience the world again. Should you want to travel, and as you're traveling, you're integrating and weaving. Should be a new business, get a new business, relationships, whatever it is, new and fun and joy and explore and play and dance and laugh and all of this beautiful new energy. And as you're doing this, you are still weaving, because you can do all. You can do it all. And now it's time for the integration of source to be a fun, abundant, whole, rich, full, playful, adventurous, stable, and just mind-blowingly incredible experience. For you have all done the work to deserve such a beautiful, beautiful existence. Within divine love, within pure love, within all the love, we wish you a most glorious time. Take care. Thank you for joining us. Bye.